Congress doesn't show up for work very often. This year, the House will be in session only 77 days. Democrats blame the Republicans.
Like the do-nothing Congress of 1948, it's very difficult to get anything out of this Republican Congress.
But Democrats also share the blame. When lawmakers are in Washington, critics say they're passing legislation that's hurting middle-class families.
Congress has a pretty dim record on issues important to the middle class. In fact, if you take the whole balance sheet, this Congress has actually made the middle class squeeze worse than it was.
Congress cut $13 billion in college student aid, passed free trade agreements that labor groups say threaten American jobs, approved a bankruptcy bill that's favorable to creditors but takes away consumer protections. And on the minimum wage increase, the House approved a bill but loaded it with attachments that makes it almost dead on arrival in the Senate. The minimum wage has not been raised in a decade, and most Americans approve of the wage hike.
Well, Congress is about to head home for the summer, and their constituents will ask them, so what have you done for us lately? Gas prices are still high. Your prescription drugs still cost a lot. Lobbyists are still running Washington.
Congressional members continue to bicker over other middle-class concerns: illegal immigration, rising gas prices, health care costs, and trade issues.
Companies have their ear, corporate executives have their ear. Ordinary Americans have a very difficult time being heard in Washington.
Maybe that's why Congress's approval rating is only 25%. Congress did find time to take up the so-called cheeseburger bill aimed at shielding food companies like McDonald's from lawsuits, to step in for the Terri Schiavo feeding tube case, and to act to secure their